Welcome to the March Upper Manhattan Townhouse Market Update based on February data. I'm Robb here from Harlem Lofts. Today we are in a property that we're literally doing the 3D floor plan and the photo shoot behind you. If you want to find out more about this property before it hits the market, subscribe for notifications and go to our Facebook off market page. This one will launch probably in 7 days. It's a townhouse and a condominium, very unique. Don't forget the resources tab below. You're going to be able to see how to stay in touch with us and then add your questions and comments on YouTube. Be on YouTube, it's going to be much better for you. So we're going to go over the 4 things that we go over each month: the active listings, what's in contract, what's closed and recorded, and my outlook on the market. Okay, so we're checking out our new wide angle lens. Bear with me. We have 89 on the market this month, or February. That's up 10, but there was a lot of activity, so we'll get into the details on that. So that's almost a normal market. We consider a normal market 95. New listings is 20. So out of the 20 new listings, 11 of those were brand new, and 9 of those are the ones that we keep talking about that we're going to come back from the fall. So 9 were relisted, the ones that were taken off in the fall that we talked about in that report. What left the market this month? 10 left the market. 4 of those went into contract or sold directly, and 6 of those were delisted. You don't see a lot of delisting in this period, March into February, but we know why most of those were delisted. They're special stories. But what you're really going to see is more coming on the market. We anticipate 30 in the next 30 days. Check us next month and see if we're correct. All right, as far as active listings by breakdown, you can look at the chart here to show you I won't go over it, but the 2 to 3 million mark still dominates the market. However, the 3 to 4 million mark is the market that's going to be going up. And we think the 2 to 3 will be coming down because that's the area that has been selling the most so far. Okay, so talking about discounts, there were 11 new discounts this month. There were only 5 last month, so the discounts are going down. The chart is going to show it going down. That's because it's a net, and we added 20 new properties to the market. So if you look at the chart, 11 new listings is more than last month, but it actually is going down based on the volume of properties that are on the market right now. Okay, so for the in-contract listings, we have this month 10 currently in contract out of the 89. Added to contract list was 5 this month, and then 2 were removed. What happened? Let me walk in this beautiful kitchen while I'm doing this. What was removed? 2 were removed from the list. They were delisted. 2 were closed and recorded. Now, if you look at the chart to my left now, you're going to see the in-contract listings breakdown by price. So again, we talked about the under 2 million and the 2 to 3 million dominating the market, and that still seems to be what's happening. We predict that's going to change in the spring market, which is upcoming, and you'll see more of the $3 to $4 million properties in contract. All right, so closed and recorded. When we talk about all the data before this, that's kind of a moving target. Things go to contract, things are sold, but they're not closed and recorded at the courthouse, so to speak. So what we're talking about now, this section is finite. So that's why you'll see some differences in numbers. So, 4 or 5 went to contract or 4 or 5 closed, but here's what happened from a finite standpoint. Only 1 property was recorded last month. And it's important to note, that was look at this beautiful kitchen. That was a 3-family. And then we want to talk about, the breakdown of price and what we keep saying every month. Again, this is probably the 8th or 9th month in a row. You can look back on the videos. But both the price per square foot and the sale price has continually gone up on a year-on-year average, yet again, for the 1 and 2 families and the 3 families. The SROs on year-on-year average have gone down. So the busy chart that I have here that I'm looking at will show you that the 1 and 2 family homes went up 15%. Up to 2.83 average, and then the 3 and 4 families went up 8%, but the SROs down 10%. And then price per square foot kind of follows right along there if you can look at this chart. So let's talk about what all this means. What's my outlook on the market? It is the spring market is now. Okay, so here's the outlook. It hasn't changed a whole lot from last week. Remember, if you're going to sell your property, have it ready, have it looking like we're getting this one ready right now. And if you're a buyer, have your file in order, your bank approval letters, everything in place. And we can help you with all of that if you need to. Also, if you need construction or getting your property ready, our sister company, Harlem Property Redevelopment, does that. They're listed below. Or if you need management for your co-ops or condominiums, Harlem Property Management, our other sister company, is managing over 60 buildings and 2,000 units right now in the upper Manhattan area and all over Manhattan now, actually. So keep that in mind, and let's talk about my outlook. So with 10, so we have 10 new contract, 10 went into contract this month, and that was February. That's before the spring market. So that is more activity than would be on a normal market. So we think the market's coming back. We do know that the properties that did go into contract and the properties that sold are more investor-based properties, but that's the way it works. The investors come, they grab the low-hanging fruit, the inexpensive properties, and then the homeowners come in. The homeowners are coming. So the outlook with 89 on the market, that's a normal market now. 94, 95 is normal. So we're back to a normal market. 20 new listings came on, like we said. 30 more will come on in the next 45 days, if not 30 days. That's a prediction. And what you're going to see is it's going to shift from the $2 to $3 million market activity, both closed, the listings and closed and recorded, to the $3 to $4 million properties. And that's going to happen in the next 90 days. So you got April, May, June, March, April, May. Actually, it's March now. But so April, May, June, you're going to see the $3 to $4 million market not past the 2 to 3, but it's going to be an even race at the end of June. That's my prediction. We'll talk to you next month. We'll see you in April.